fellow YouTubers, it's Warren again. I can already tell y'all this video is going to be a disaster. My table is wobbly. I misplaced my microphones and just found them at the last minute. I don't know why I put them in my nightstand instead of back inside my camera case. But anyway, decided to do a nighttime view. And as far as this weekend, listen, y'all, all I do is work. And I'm not complaining about my choices, okay? All I do is work. I come home, and when I'm home, I'm working on something. This coming weekend, which that'll put us into September 26th, I did decide I'm going out of town. My plan for Friday is to fill up my tank and drive out maybe 4 or 5 hours and stop in at one of the major cities, wherever I decide to go. Not too congested, but I just need to get away. So that'll put me getting somewhere Friday night. I don't know, y'all. It could be Charlotte, that's a little bit further, but it can be Charlotte. It could be Knoxville. It could be Nashville. It could be Greenville, South Carolina. I don't want to head towards Florida because it's hot enough. No, I'm not gonna do that. I definitely don't want to go to a casino. I thought about doing that. I thought about riding to Philadelphia, Mississippi for the weekend, but I might as well just mail those people my money before I go up there and gamble. So this weekend I'm gonna take me a trip, and I haven't set my destination yet, but I'm quite sure once I get there Friday night, I will be doing a video at somebody's pub, bar, eatery. Probably wherever I stop, it'll probably be somewhere in the neighborhood of 9:30, 10 o'clock. I need to get away. I have spent the last 4 months pretty much at home on the weekends working and trying to get established to get to another phase in my life as far as can I continue to work once I retire. So that's what I'm working on, y'all. I'm working on, so to speak, getting in bed with another partner. And that's business related. I just feel like I need to get away because I'm doing too much of working, although I do enjoy taking my walks and eating a little bit healthier, which tonight I did yellow rice and I kind of pan-seared some salmon bites, and that was my dinner because I got in a little late. I just needed something quick. But yeah, this weekend, I don't know where I'm going yet, but my plan is to leave Friday and to get back sometime Sunday night. It just depends on if I really need to be back Sunday night or Monday morning. But I'm going to make it happen because I keep putting it off. I'm that person that the minute I decide I want to take a trip somewhere, or I want to go on the other side of town or go to the farmer's market, I think about the traffic in Atlanta. Do I want to put up with it? But y'all, you know what? Truth be told, I think I've talked myself out of more great weekends that I should have been having. It can't just be all work. I know come December, I'm going to be off 3 weeks. I still want to do Thailand, but the only way I can do Thailand right now, if I leave November. If I go in November, I'm going to ruin my vacation time for December. So I know I won't be moving to Thailand the end of next year because I'm going to have to stick and stay for 3 more years to continue to pay my insurance. Now, for those of you that are listening and watching that may work with me, I'm not saying I'm just going to be there just for the insurance. I'm going to continue to do my fair share of work. Let me tell y'all something. It's funny because this had to have been 30 years ago. And one of my supervisors used to always say, I'm just trying to be fair. Y'all know what that meant, right? So now I've adopted that. I adopted that years ago. I still stick with that same principle. I'm just trying to be fair. I'm going to do my fair share of work. I'm at the point right now, there is no, what do I see myself in 5 years? 2 years beyond my retirement. That's where I see myself in 5 years. And there's nothing against my company, anything like that. Although I've had my share of downs and ups. Yeah, I had to reverse that one. More downs than ups. But anyway, that's not why I'm on here. Y'all listen, I need to take a trip. I need to take a road trip. I've been doing videos and updates on my 2026 Honda Passport Trail Sport. I really haven't put any miles on it. This weekend is going to be my weekend. I committed to it because I picked up a few things this afternoon for my trip. So I've already started to commit to it. I'll go through my travel bag. To be honest with y'all, by the time I open this dusty travel bag, I probably need to replace everything that's in there. So I'm going to look through it here in a minute, and then stop off tomorrow and pick up some things, some supplies that I may need, and whatever I think I'm gonna need for this weekend trip. And you know, being me, I'm not flashy. I was looking around and you know, my shorts and my shoes, and all I need is about 4 or 5 t-shirts. And for me to go from store to store trying to figure out what shirt I need, I should just went in Macy's and grab me 5 shirts, paid for them, and left. I just want some t-shirts. I'm not going nowhere where I need to dress up. It's gonna be a casual thing. Maybe some tennis shoes and maybe some sandals, but I got to go, y'all. I got to get away. I cannot allow myself to spend another weekend in front of this computer. I can't do it. I need a break. I've had some small breaks, but I didn't do anything like I wanted to do because I've gotten so used to not doing things. You know, I go to work, I come home, I figure it's safer to be here, but this weekend I'm gonna be gone, y'all. I don't know where I'm gonna wind up, but I would not be posting a video from Georgia unless I stop at a truck stop on the way somewhere. But trust and believe, my tail got to go somewhere, and I think this is gonna be the beginning of something that's gonna become ongoing. I do know December. I don't really know about that cruise, y'all. I keep looking at these cruises, and I want to go by myself, and I think I should experience that cruise like early spring or maybe dead of the winter and go, you know, leave out of Miami and catch a good deal. I don't know. I got other things going on that I want to do for December. But while I'm off for 3 weeks in December, I'm going to spend less time at home. I would not be working on anything. This is, y'all know what's funny? I don't really have any friends that are out of the state that I want to go visit. It would be nice to go spend Christmas out of the state with somebody, with like a friend, just go travel and just spend a couple of days. But I've been thinking about this. I'm going to reach out to a buddy of mine and see if we can put together a camping trip for maybe the first or second week of December. I've been thinking about, I'm back on this camping thing too, and what brought it to my attention, I've been getting these emails lately. I've been trying to ignore them. So with the travel trailer things, and then they've got a RV show coming up first week of October here in Georgia. And once that popped up, other things start popping up. And believe it or not, the price of these RVs are dropping drastically because people aren't buying them. When people were buying them, right now they're almost upside down. They're not trying to trade. So the manufacturers have hundreds, if not thousands, of 2025 models on the lots, or they can't even put them on the lot. They got them back in holding somewhere. Might be a good idea to start looking at making that a December purchase. It's just a thought. You know, I know I get tons of emails on things that I need to be looking into, what I want to buy, and and for me, a plain simple RV that has all the upgrades. I'm moving away from trying to get a slide, because if you get a slide, unless you're paying, even if you pay good money, you get a $200,000 RV. If your slide gets off track, it's going to be expensive to fix. So I don't really have to have a slide because I won't be living in it full time. But it's just one of those things that popped up and I've been looking at the last couple of days. I'm not about to buy anything right now, trust me. One thing I'm doing this right now is buying some gas and getting up out of Georgia for the weekend. I have to go somewhere. I mean, it's like if I do another weekend, I know last weekend I did work, but outside of working, I was on my couch relaxing. I did my walks, but I just didn't feel the need to go anywhere. I feel that need now because I haven't been out of the state. We're almost at the end of September. I haven't been out of the state at all this year, at all. Work, home, work, home, work, home, work, home. Y'all know routine. And it's so easy to get into that routine when you get comfortable, when you want to have that drama-free life. It's so easy to get in that routine. But I'm about to get out of that routine this weekend, y'all. Wherever I wind up, I will be posting videos and snapshots, or it may not be something that you guys want to watch, but I will be traveling. And wherever I go, it's going to be a first for me. I don't want to go anywhere I've been. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to go anywhere that I've been already. I want to go somewhere new. Somewhere new. And I don't want to have to drive 7 hours to get there. If I got to drive 7 hours to enjoy my weekend, I might as well book me a flight, because that's too much driving. That's 14 hours of driving over a weekend. So you're giving up a lot of your leisure time. I'm not trying to do that. But anyway, for all of you that are continuing to watch my channel, I do appreciate each and every one of you. For those of you that are new, the first time watching this, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And once again, I do appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, this is Warren. You guys have a great night or a great day or whatever day it is you get to watch this video. Take care.